For Vitality, it kind of depends on both the Barats as well as the Kufra.
Comfortable with that Barats on the stage the third time around. Will he get kicked out? Need to find a new place to stay? We'll find out as we send it back over to Gideon and Brigida for Game 3.
Game 3 begins, and already we are anticipating who is going to bring it to the next level here. Who's going to take another point over the others? The score is 1-1 as we jump on in to the land of Dawn. And Brig, I don't know, these compositions, they're like Digimon. They just keep evolving. You don't know when it stops. You don't know when they have figured out what is the end goal.
Yeah, I probably thought there was a bit more grass. Well, okay, Flap. Oh, it's not even the Tyrant's Revenge that catches him first. It's just gonna be a Daytona's Welcome from Shogun.
Ah, Shogun's really good with the Detona's Welcome. It's actually kind of crazy, but here comes Haji.
Okay, Finn, he's gonna show himself. They have enough idea of where Vitality are currently positioned. Kyle's still gonna go window. There is no ball of lightning anymore from Moreno to land the stun, but Finn is still gonna be there. They're trying to focus on Haji this time, and Nile will just really secure the objective. Hold on. Flap goes in. They still want to fight, but Vitality don't.
Airstrike grip or like try to force out. They knew that, okay, Shogun should be okay here, I would assume. He's max stacked out. There's no chance that Kyle's going to be able to cut him down just yet. That even Nile can take it out without much effort. So it's about maintaining control, right? And you can see that both sides, oh my goodness, another Detona's Welcome set up for Shogun and Nile. Big fat all coming in from Ogwin. I mean, he's thinking about it, right? He sees all of the members there. This might be the angle to try.
Whoa, that was just a flicker set up onto Ogwen, and they immediately burst him down. The Daytona's Welcome! Catching Kyle, but he still gets to secure the retribution nonetheless. This is Falcons clapping back, a cutthroat 2, finding 3 in the process. Haji flying in towards Moreno. Doesn't have the feathered airstrike, but Falcons are able to turn that around.
That's so sad. He was a pixel off the wall, but at least the Falcons will be able to try and convert this to something even more. They get mid-tier 1. Let's look at this replay one more time, because again, great engagement, right? But the Detona's Welcome, as you see just here, he eats him mid-air, flickers backwards, and misses the wall. Puts him right on top of the turtle. He thought it was gonna connect. Honestly, really well played from both sides here, but big ups. Oh, the wave gets cleared up here. Yep, he makes his way over to the top side. They already know this. Shogun is communicated. Nile ready to punch.
Oh, that was a lot of damage from Nile. This objective as of now.
Can't afford to show himself. Iman spots it, but Kufra is nearby. Look at Finn. He's going for the... And he's anticipating it.
Oh, he's waiting for it.
It's
and
good.
He catches Kyle. Blazing duet from Eman, and the bouncing ball prevents him from actually getting to Cable out of there.
The order of these skills matters so much, and now Vitality, they need to take advantage of the scenario.
Okay, that's a Daytona's Welcome with a Cyclone Eye. Slight reposition, but the damage from Nile, it's a bit too much. Haji using the feathered airstrike. Finn tries to tank the damage, but it's an outplay. Nile, it's a turnaround. Falcons actually take him down, and Super Marco is able to find one more.
Beautiful play coming in from Haji as well. Feathered airstrike, Purify as well to ensure that he makes it work. However, the cooldowns are down. And Flap, he's not going to be able to get his ult back up in time, I think. I think he's got about like 13 seconds until it comes back up, but there's just too many members dead on the side of Vitality. This is no contest. And
at this point, I think it's just really Vitality forced to maybe find a different combo. It could be maybe Finn and Nile. There's a lot of damage you could expect, but Finn decides to go in instead, and together with Eman, they blast Super Marco. The perfect pickoff and start to this team fight, only if Nile makes it out alive, but he doesn't. Flap actually goes for the chase. 4-man Landshaker to land it towards Team Vitality, but the re-engage, they still want to fight! The Daytona's Welcome! And it's Kyle, they catch a successful land of the wall this time, but he still finds the wall spam!
Holy cow, he nearly killed 2 people there. Haji, if he just had a little bit more damage, I think they would have been able to secure it, but oh my god. Holding up to it, didn't find it, and then eventually got it. But you gotta give it up for Shogun here. A great engagement coming in from Finn. They outplay it with the help of Iman, but right at this very moment where you're expecting the cleanup, you're expecting Haji to be able to hit that fat stun after the Landshaker. The charge, the instant Detona's Welcome. What a reaction from Shogun.
And this time it landed.
Here my way, begging for Falcons to say, hey, one of you have to make a move first.
Eman will get his flicker. In 10 seconds, though, they will be ready to take on this fight. Same for Moreno.
Oh, Finn.
Kyle already flies in, though. Finn charging! Kyle secures the objective nonetheless, though, and Nile gets bursted down by Super Marco. Shogun looking like the next target. The Donuts welcome out. Finn trying to run away. Emma blazing do it just to make it to safety, but he fails. Vitality are just scrambling to get back to their base. Falcons are dealing a bit too much damage.
Hitting nothing. He's still holding on to his ult, and so far they need a defense. They're gonna pull it first. Pull it down to the bottom side.
It's just Finn and Shogun, but they're just being torn down to pieces by Super Marco on the carry. Moreno gets jumped on by Flap. 3-man stun, but Falcons are in the base. They take this game 2-1.